Longtime South Carolina Senator Lindsey Graham has died, the one-time opponent turned ally to President Trump, and it happened right after he returned home from a trip to Ukraine. CB Cotton has the details.
White House flags fly at half-staff following the shocking death of South Carolina Senator Lindsey Graham. His office saying he died overnight of a brief and sudden illness. He was 71 years old. President Trump says he spoke to Graham just hours before his death, shortly after the Republican returned home from a trip to Kyiv to meet with Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelenskyy. Graham, a close ally of the president, was elected to the Senate more than 20 years ago. He became a key figure of the Republican Party, known for his foreign policy work. He regularly advised President Trump on Israel, Iran, and Ukraine. Most recently, he announced the White House would support the latest version of a Russia sanctions bill.
I've never been more optimistic than I am today that we have the formula to end this war. My hope is to end this war through diplomacy, and the more leverage we have over Putin, the better.
Ukraine's president, who met with him twice in the past week, described him as a, quote, true defender of freedom and the values that make our world safer. Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu called him a patriot.
He was unabashedly for America, and he was unabashedly against the enemies of America. And he spoke what he thought.
His colleagues on the Hill echoed the praise. President Trump has ordered all flags across the country be lowered to half-staff to honor the late senator. In New York, CB Cotton, Fox News.